I? Hey, could count on my paw, hey, look at my dog. Some way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast.
There's a look at Bills Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New York Jets. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On the draw, they go to Geis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 36, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Jets' 37-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. I'm here all day. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Alert!
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Allen off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jabari Zuniga in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I got you. 57 to Mike. 50. Alert, alert, alert. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Slam. Pass 85, pass 85.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll They'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 30 yards. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it down to the 32.
Complete to Trevon Wesco.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Out of the gun, Geis. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 57. Mike, 57.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And Now the first NFL carry for the Utah man at Zach Moss. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Another build.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And they'll run the option to start the drive. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll try and get it with Geis, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt.
A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And at the 36-yard line.
Hey, check, Mike 57, Mike 57.
On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Check 15, check 15. 56, 56. Motion. 57's the mic, Mike 57. Pick me up, here we go. 57, Mike 57. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D, we're pretty quiet. He's moving, boys, he's moving.
From the gun, it's Allen. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Check pass. Hey, check.
Throwing again. Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, and it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
57.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Man, I got you.
From the gun, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Jim. He's coming. Double up.
Operating from the gun, Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. He finds an opening past the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not lapping it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
So after the INT, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Bills 27, Jets 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Johnson.
I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
He'll air this one out from Mims. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll run here with Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
A handoff to Moss on the option. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
57 to Mike.
From the gun, Allen going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. Off to Geis on the screen. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Third down.
The Jets on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. They'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. But they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
23-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better. And
that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to connect with Mims. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, New York.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
And able to connect with Berrios. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback, making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. They're going to look to throw, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, Singletary. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Bryce Hall there defensively.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
57's Mike 57. Ricky. Short 52. Alert!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And able to find John Brown.
Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Tackle made.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Singletary. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Singletary, the ball.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Buffalo, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Matey yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Magarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only woman. I need somebody to hold on to the second. Baby, really wanna be my only woman. I need somebody to hold on to the second. Baby, really wanna be my
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Chris Boswell live on the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Mitchell Trubisky taking the field to lead Chicago. Trubisky, the Ohio native, went to North Carolina, then drafted by these Bears as the number 2 pick in 2017.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Trubisky going to try and run. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Trubisky's pass.
Darnell Mooney, the target there, but it'll be second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
His throw incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there, and it's third down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This time, Trubisky will throw, escaping the pressure right. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Snell on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, had to get it out quickly, but it's blocked. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
Result of the play.
Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. 4 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Trubisky to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Anthony Miller. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and goal just inside. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 6th touchdown of the first down. They'll start out with Matt. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
On the option, Trubisky. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Complete.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and goal at the
Ben to throw again. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Benny Snell, his first touchdown on the year. And they'll begin by running the option. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Trubisky. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. To the air, Trubisky after the pick six. He's going to float this one deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Trubisky's pass.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
2 yards. First down, Chicago.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. That is caught inside the 5.
Trubisky's pass.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They go play action with Trubisky. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And Ben goes down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for number 83. Incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Play action. Now Trubisky rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Darnell Mooney, the target there. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we reach half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get... Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And this is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
10 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. And it is incomplete.
Trubisky.
What a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Trubisky's pass.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. 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 Yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh,
They'll start out here with the option left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Trubisky now on the keeper.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Trubisky on the keeper.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Trubisky.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Out to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Again, it's Trubisky. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears' 1st down. 6-0 our score after 1.
The score, Steelers 6, Bears 0.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
Trubisky's pass.
A huge play there for Chicago. 46 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Chicago.
Trubisky to throw again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now a toss running left is Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Marlon Mack, the ball.
Marlon Mack. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Trubisky. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's Trubisky to throw, escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's second down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And his... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And at the 25-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Trubisky.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob,